Who said Ghana governments are not working to ensure that her citizens have everything they need? Who said Ghana governments don't have their citizens at heart? If you're one of those people, then please, you have to have a rethink, because I, Delphina Tumani Hashem, a Nigerian living in Ghana, is seeing it differently.
What is good for Liberians and Nigerians is good for Ghanaians. I am not threatening multi-choice and I'm not hounding them out. We're simply protecting the Ghanaian people. I have made a request for 30%. What I consider a proactive step will not be you writing to me and tell me that the prudent management of the economy by the Mahama administration that has led to upgrades in our credit rating by Standards and Poor's, Fitch, you tell me that that is a fluke. And so in my letter to MultiChoice, I asked them since when they began rating economies. Because for them to tell me that the improvement, the over 30% appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi is unsustainable and cannot be projected against, I want to know what expertise they have in determining the future of the Ghanaian economy. We are simply acting as regulators. We will not give a license to a foreign entity to come and fleece Ghanaians. You want to work here in Ghana? You will work in the interest of the Ghanaian people.
Ghana governments are out there trying to make Ghana a better place, while Nigerian government is out there lying to her citizens. And in case you are wondering why I am saying this, I have a clip for you. By the time you are done watching this video, we all will be on the same page. Guys, let's get right into the video.
MultiChoice. Now, Commonwealth is not a threat. It's simply a policy direction. Whom am I to issue threats? I'm merely a policy maker. And so the policy position of the government is clear. I'm just going to run through a portion of my letter to DSTV. In that letter, I compared Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, and Ghana has a bigger population than Liberia, Angola, Botswana, that Ghana is bigger than as well, Eswatini, clearly Ghana is way bigger than Eswatini, and South Africa. For the premium package, Ghana pays 82 equivalent. What I did was I took all the package prices and pegged them at the central banks of all of these countries, their rates to the dollar, so that we have a uniform pricing. For premium package, Ghanaians are asked to pay $82.40. Nigerians are paying $29. Liberia is paying $61. Angola is paying $33. Botswana, $61. Eswatini, $52. South Africa, $51. Clearly, Ghana is way so high. There is no justification. It's the same content, the same old movies that are being shown. So there is no justification for Ghana being almost 30% more expensive. If you go to Compact Plus, Ghanaians are paying $54.3. Nigerians are paying $19.6. Liberia is paying $36. Angola is paying $27. Botswana is paying $43. Eswatini, $35. South Africa, $34. Again, you see the clear disparity. You go to Compact. Ghanaians are paying $36.20 pesos. Nigerians are paying $12.40 pesos. Liberia, $23. Angola, $18. Botswana, $33. Eswatini, $27. South Africa, $25. You go to family. Ghanaians are paying $18.10. Nigerians are paying $4.80. Liberia is paying $13. Angola is paying $11. Botswana is paying $21. Eswatini is paying $19, and South Africa is paying $18 as well. Access, Ghanaians are paying $9.45. Nigerians $2.70. Liberia is $8. Angola is $6. Botswana is $10. Eswatini is $9, and South Africa is $7.60 pesos. And let's just be clear. The same MultiChoice in June last year did a $30 price reduction in Liberia. Liberia's prices were similar to Ghana. They slashed the premium price by $30, slashed all the lower bundles by $17. What is good for Liberians and Nigerians is good for Ghanaians. I am not threatening multi-choice and I'm not hounding them out. We're simply protecting the Ghanaian people. I have made a request for 30%. What I consider a proactive step will not be you writing to me and tell me that the prudent management of the economy by the Mahama administration that has led to upgrades in our credit rating by Standards and Poor's, Fitch, you tell me that is a fluke. And so in my letter to MultiChoice, I asked them since when they began rating economies. Because for them to tell me that the improvement, the over 30% appreciation of the Ghanaian cedi is unsustainable and cannot be projected against, I want to know what expertise they have in determining the future of the Ghanaian economy. We are simply acting as regulators. We will not give a license to a foreign entity to come and fleece Ghanaians. You want to work here in Ghana, you will work in the interest of the Ghanaian people. I gave them 21 days, they responded. I've given them another 7 days. By 7th of August, the NCA would suspend their broadcasting license if they don't come back to us with a reduction in price for the Ghanaian people. And I know that they are banking their hopes that the Ghanaian people will complain about the Premier League. No, there are several ways of killing a cat. Romeo, I'm not a cat hunter, please. don't let my in-laws come after me. You know my wife is a vegetarian. That's on the lighter side. Me and Komla have eaten cat meat before. Romeo from Ahuto asked about fake news. Yes, I indicated that we had 15 legislation underway. One of them is a legislation on misinformation, disinformation, and fake news and hateful speech. That is also about 90% complete. It's about to come to cabinet for cabinet approval, and we will lay it before Parliament, hopefully in the third meeting of this year, the third meeting of this first session of Parliament. Let's be clear, the days of fake news are numbered. And already the Cybersecurity Authority has been taking very swift action on some offenders. But we would codify this in a clear piece of legislation so that the judiciary themselves are aware. Because you see, it's one thing when you identify people who are peddling and then you even put them before courts, and the courts are unable to appreciate, because everybody is minded that we're not reintroducing criminal libel, and I need to be very clear about that. Free speech is a fundamental right, and we will protect the free speech. In fact, there are huge protections in the legislation that we have drafted. However, your freedoms end where my rights begin. And so you cannot enjoy your freedoms at the expense of another's rights to decency and protection against fake news. So, Romeo, there's work underway in that regard, which will be completed soon.
But wait a minute. Why is MultiChoice giving Nigeria and other African countries better treatment? Why are they charging them lower than other countries? Hey! We don't die for this world. What should I say in Africa? Why are these people like that? Oh, they think say we no get head. Oh, they think say they can come to Africa and cause confusion. Who even own MultiChoice? I think it's South Africa, right? So they think they can play with our head. Look at these people. Like say no be the same thing everybody they watch. Or it's not the same drama everybody they watch. Well, I have done my part, guys. Now, I will leave the rest for you. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I love you guys always. Bye-bye.